Hopefully people can find me now. That's such a bummer, dude. Such a bummer. I hope people can find me. Let's see if they can find me. What a joke, dude. Hey, if you're just showing up, do me a favor. Like the live, share the live. I had a scheduled live stream set up for everybody. And then as soon as I went live, shit went crazy. I don't know what happened. I'm still learning YouTube Live. That was a weird thing that happened. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are arriving at Union Station. We're arriving at Union Station. All right, we're going to get parked. We're going to get set up. I heard, check it out. Do me a favor if you're just getting here. Like, comment, share. Let's get the live popping. We had a couple hundred people that were standing by when the other live went live, but it happened. I had a technical malfunction, needed to start over. Very frustrating, but I'm learning YouTube. I'll figure out how to do this shit. We're arriving at Union Station right now. I chose to park at Union Station for a very specific reason. I heard that there was jackboot federal thugs that were asking people to show their ID cards, show their papers right here at Union Station. So I'm going to park at Union Station. I'm going to exit here, and we're going to see if any of these jackboot federal thugs ask to see our ID card. And then I'm going to proceed to make my way from Union Station towards the White House, towards 14th, 15th, and 16th Street. There's some protest I hear happening there. There's also, I hear, some presence of jackboot federal thugs. I haven't heard anything as of yet about the presence of National Guard. We're going to walk around and see what we see. Let's see if the National Guard is here. But from what I'm hearing from everybody, the jackboot federal thugs are definitely here. So let's go. We're here. It's time to roll. All right, let me get parked. And let me get out. Let's get walking. Let's go. You guys are going with me. I wanted to time this live where I started right as I got here, because I want you guys to go with me the whole way. I don't want this to be select clips. Oh, my back. I got a little bad back today. The Army left me with a back pain that's lifelong, and if I sleep wrong, sucks the next day. Well, I slept wrong last night. As fate would have it, I'm going to walk around DC today. So I slept wrong tonight. So I slept wrong the night before. I'm going to do that. That sucked, but so be it. Here we are. Let's go. Hey, what's up? I appreciate everybody being here. I see all your comments. I see all your comments saying be safe. We're definitely going to be safe. Listen, let me check this microphone that I plan on using with you guys, and you tell me if it works. First, let me get you guys on a tripod. Get you out of the sun, okay? Oh, God, don't tell me I did this. Hang on, guys. No. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Well, now we got more problems, guys. And I know where it's at, too. I know exactly where it's at, too. That is a shame. Tell you what, dude. Murphy's Law says if it can go wrong, it will. And it always does. So last night, literally last night, this is a true story. I was looking for a specific cable. I said, oh, I bet you it's in my computer bag. I looked and that specific cable was in my computer bag, but to get to it, I had to take out this thing that screws onto my tripod that holds my phone. And I didn't put it back in my bag. So that means now I can't use my fucking tripod. Oh God, it gets better. It gets better. That's all right. I got a buddy of mine showing up. He can be the tripod. He said he'll hold my phone for me anyway, so swear to God, it's okay. Let's go see. Let's test this mic out. Once I test this mic out, we're gonna hit the road and we're gonna see if these jackboot federal thugs are out here. What's up? Hey, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you for joining. This is my inaugural live. I've never been live on Instagram before. So this is brand new territory for me. Not Instagram. What the hell is this? YouTube. Never been live on YouTube before. And this is raw. When you see my content, I'm out and I'm interviewing. All right, so my mic don't work. Now we know this mic don't work. Murphy's Law, I told y'all. That's all right. We'll go with no mic. Fuck it. We're gonna go with no mic. I don't like doing low quality shit. But today we're just gonna do it just phone in hand. Fuck it. Phone in hand. Fuck it. That's it. We're just gonna do it. Remember that Bill O'Reilly? Is it Bill O'Reilly? Yeah, Bill O'Reilly. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Well, that's what we're doing. We're doing it live. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go see if these jackboot thugs are here to check our ID card when we leave Union Station. Right now, I'm gonna show you where we're at. Let's show you where we're at. How do I flip this camera around? Right there, you see the Capitol building right there off in the distance. That's the Capitol. We are right here at Union Station. I'm gonna go see if there's jackboot thugs out here asking to see ID cards and papers. Let's see if we can talk to them. I wanted to have a tripod and my microphone. Fucking don't got the attachment to my tripod. Microphone just turned off on me. I think it might be dead. I think it just might need to be charged. But of course, you know, Murphy's Law. I thought that shit was fully charged. I haven't even used it. I haven't used it in a while. It should be fully charged. Like a week since I used it. It ain't gonna just, but whatever. There's always something, dude. If I use my regular camera, I have microphones for my regular camera. But I'm trying to do this on my phone. See, I don't normally do shit from my phone. I like to film from my camera. All right? Yeah, let's go see where these brown shirts are. These jackboot thugs are. Oh, my back hurts, dude. I'm having a bad back day. Thanks, Army. Thanks, Army, for permanent back problems. Really appreciate that. Almost threw away my parking pass. That would have sucked because they'll charge you for the whole day if you don't have that on you. All right, we're now going downstairs, Union Station. Here we go. From what I saw on TikTok, there were people asking for ID cards and papers in Union Station. Let's find out. Let's find out if it's true or not. And of course, even though it doesn't happen now, doesn't mean it wasn't true when someone posted it. These jackboot thugs come and go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, all right. This is Union Station. I chose to go here specifically. I chose to start here because I heard that there was police and federal agents asking for ID cards and papers. When I saw the TikTok, it looked like they were doing it outside. So once we get outside, let's see what happens then. Yeah, it looks very empty. Union Station's definitely usually more busy than this, especially this time of day. So given the time of day, not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people here. All right, let's head out onto the main street, walk towards the Capitol. We'll take a right. We'll head on out to towards the White House. Kind of empty today. That's interesting. I find it interesting that Union Station kind of empty today. It's probably because Donald Trump has scared everybody out of the goddamn city. What a world we live in, where the sitting president is literally scaring people out of the city. What a fucking joke. This is fascism. If you don't know it, Trump has declared a takeover of DC. A fucking takeover of DC. This is a problem. It's not okay. It's fascism in action. So we're here to check on it. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, I love your show, man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Your show.
Thank you.
Thing,
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Got some supporters in Union Station. All right, here we go. About to walk over out onto the street. Here we go. So far, I haven't seen any jackboot thugs asking for ID cards or anything like that. So far. Does look really empty in here. What's going on, man? That's me, yeah.
Dude, I love your video.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Heading out into right outside Union Station here. All right, we're here. I don't necessarily see an increased police presence yet. Let's see what's happening outside here. All right, we're right outside. Got some cops on some pigs on segways here. All right, we got a pig on a Segway here. We don't normally see too many pigs on Segways. Yeah, we don't normally see too many pigs on Segways out here. So I guess that's kind of new for Union Station. So that's not normal. I will say this, they don't usually have Segway police outside patrolling. Man, it's empty as fuck, dude. I mean, usually right now, especially this time of day, Union Station is fucking lit up. Look at this. I'm gonna show you guys a shot of Union Station from outside. Let me show y'all this shit. Look at this. Dead, dude. It's not normal. It's rush hour, 5 o'clock. All right, we got more cops there. We got a cop parked over there. Another cop coming up there. Here's some sirens on the distance there. We definitely got some police activity happening. I think I hear a protest. Let's go find out what's going on with that. Is that a protest? Let's find out. Might be. Alright. Well, that's opposite direction. Well, I don't want to go that direction. I want to go this direction. I think there might be a protest down there, but I don't feel like walking all the way down there to find out when it's opposite the direction I'm looking to walk. So, we're right outside the Capitol. You can see that. There's the Capitol building right there. All right, we're going to head on down this way towards more downtown. We're going to head more downtown. All right, these guys are out here every day. I love what they do. All right, they're out here every day. They're signing, getting petitions signed, calling out Donald Trump, calling for his impeachment. They're here every day. They also every day at 4 o'clock, they also protest outside of the Heritage Foundation. All right, so I support what they do. This is the FLARE organization, F-L-A-R-E. Heritage Foundation is just a fancy way of saying Nazis. Fuck Trump. We the people. 24/7 until impeach and remove. So they're here every single day. I give them a lot of props. They're here every single fucking day. And I love what they do. Let's go. I hear more fucking pigs. Hi. I can say this now that I'm looking at Union Station from behind. There's more police cars than normal outside the station. I don't necessarily see all the police, but I do see more police cars. All right, let's cross over here. God, my back hurts like a motherfucker. Bad back day, guys. Having a bad back day. That's an ambulance. All right. We're gonna head downtown at this point. So far, other than it being pretty empty, it's pretty calm. Nothing too crazy happening. Nothing too crazy happening yet. I'll be happy when I get into the shade over here. Be happy when I get in the shade over here. There we go. Oh, walking in the shade's a lot better than walking out of it. Tell you that. All right. So no one at Union Station asked to see my ID card. Of course, it could be that they're not there. It also could be my white privilege. You never know. We all should know by now that the way they target their immigration control is through racial profiling. If you don't know that by now, you don't want to know. You're choosing not to know. So, all right, let me show y'all DC right now, bro. This is crazy. Let me show y'all DC right now. Empty, bro. I mean, there's some traffic, but there's always a little traffic. But for Monday, almost 5 o'clock, it's a ghost town, bro. This is ghost town status. This is crazy. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That way nobody calls me Actually, let me cross the street first. So if the live temporarily pauses, it's because I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. So don't go anywhere. We're heading downtown. I'm heading downtown. Downtown, baby. No street in a Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby. Cock ready to let it blow. All right. Let me get in the shade and do this shit. All right. Ghost town, bro. It's a ghost town around here. Whew. All right. All right, had to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Guys, I know there's not a lot of action right now. Stick with me. Normally I do this on my own, and I only show you the parts where shit goes down because people don't want to see me just walking around. But I'm trying to show you in real time. Since we're over here on YouTube, people are starting to follow me on YouTube, and YouTube has a great ability to go live. I might as well do some of these live. Fuck it, I'll do it live. So that's what we're doing. All right. Also, I want to talk to some people too. Once we're downtown, try to talk to some people. It's easier to talk to people when I have a microphone because they see I have a microphone, so they're interested in talking. Me just holding my phone like this is going to be hard, but we'll try to make it work, man. Murphy's Law. I don't have my tripod connector, and my microphone's dead, which surprised me, really. I don't know how the hell that thing's dead. But Murphy's fucking Law. Hang on, guys. Yeah. All right. Let me read some of these comments. They have electric scooters. Yeah, they have electric scooters, but that's going to be hard to do and hold the phone. I don't want to do all that. I'll just walk it out, man. It'll be all right. We'll just walk it out. Yes, basically, what this motherfucker's trying to do is trying to make it illegal to be homeless. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. I've listened to all the bootlickers who said, oh, is it such a bad thing that Trump wants to give people a place to stay? That's not what he's doing, you fucking bootlickers. What he's doing is criminalizing poverty. You cannot forcefully relocate a person where they are freely and willfully choosing to be. I mean, this is public land, bro. What the fuck is your problem? And by the way, for years, we've been saying, here's what we need to address the homeless, the unhoused situation in America. We need rent stabilization. We need lower cost of houses and mortgages. We need a lower cost of living. We need job security. We need increased wages. Like, there's a list of ways to address the unhoused situation that would actually assist the unhoused by forcefully removing them off the street, denying them their basic freedoms and humanity as a citizen, as a person, relocating them to internment camps where you force treatment upon them. Not only is that not the answer, that is inhumane, that is disgusting, that's against the Constitution, it doesn't make any fucking sense, it's trashy. Like, I can go on for fucking ever, dude. This is not the answer. So quit acting like what this fucking bag of douche is talking about doing is the answer to anything. Because it most certainly the fuck is not. It most certainly the fuck is not. There are ways to respond to, you see, you hear people say all the time, well, I know a homeless person, he said he doesn't want help. I know a homeless woman, she said she doesn't want help. No, no, no. What the unhoused population is telling you is they don't want help getting right back into the same system that already spit them out. You understand there's a lot of psychological PTSD with getting spit out of the system and becoming homeless and having no shelter, no food stability, no job stability. You know that 64% of people become unhoused because of wage insecurity. Either they lose their job, they don't get paid enough, they get a pay cut. Those are the main reasons people become unhoused. But what you'll hear them say is, oh, it's because of drugs, it's because blah, 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 blah. No, approximately 6% of unhoused people become unhoused because of drug addiction. What you'll hear people say is all these homeless people are drug addicts. Well, there is a high amount of addiction within the unhoused community because when you're in a hopeless environment, it lends itself to addictive behaviors because environmental factors are a huge reason why people become addicted to any substance. But these things happen after people become unhoused, not before. So for you to say, oh, we're just going to give them treatment for their addiction and reintegrate them back into society, I guess that sounds great if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I guess that sounds great if you don't know your ass from your elbows when it relates to this issue, because the addiction is not what made them unhoused, okay? It was the system that cost too much. It was the system that pays too much. Hey, somebody just sent me a super chat. Oh, that's super fucking cool. Boomer bitch. First of all, I like your name. Second of all, that's really fucking cool. Thank you so much. I'm new to YouTube, so that's a new thing to me. Hey, everybody who's hitting like, I also appreciate you tapping like, commenting. To everybody who's commenting, I appreciate that. We're currently coming up on 3rd Street. So we got a little ways to go, but we're getting there. I'm getting my steps in today. Nothing wrong with that. It's good to get your steps in. So, but I really appreciate this super chat thing. That was fucking cool. Never got one of those before. So, you know, I promise you guys, listen, this is my inaugural live. I promise you guys, my future lives will be better produced, better presentation. This is just a raw, hit the streets of DC, see what's going on type live. Now, I wanted to have a tripod where I could sit you down, and I wanted to have a microphone where I could talk to people. But I ran into some technical difficulties, as fate would have it. So I'm just holding you, and we're walking. And I hope that you guys don't hate me for that. I hope that you don't hold it against me. And I hope you know that my future lives will be much better produced. I promise you. Okay? But back to what I was saying about the unhoused population. Addressing someone's addiction that they acquired after becoming unhoused does not address the system that made them unhoused. So this is where we are weaponizing ignorance. See, the average person who hasn't looked into this or experienced it doesn't understand what leads to people being unhoused. They don't understand it. And so when you say things to them like, well, we're going to get these people off the street and give them shelter and the treatment they need, you may be inclined to say, oh, that's a good solution. But it's not, because we've studied this. You understand? This is an issue that has been studied. We're not new to it. We understand it. And what we know is it doesn't work that way. If you don't address the system that created the problem, then no amount of treating the symptoms will absolve the cure. No amount of treating the symptoms will resolve the disease. I don't know why I said the cure. Well, cure the disease, let's say that. No amount of treating the symptoms will cure the disease. That's what you need to understand immediately. When you talk about giving someone shelter, them not having a shelter is a symptom of the disease, not the disease itself. When you talk about treating someone's addiction, the addiction is a symptom of the disease, not the disease itself. Not, first of all, as it pertains to addiction by itself, not enough people understand that's a healthcare crisis. 100% a healthcare crisis. All right? Not something that we solve by criminalizing it. All right? I'm gonna try to get on one of these bikes because I'm fucking tired of walking. Oh, it's got a basket too. That's pretty dope. All right, let's see if I can get on this bike. Hang on, guys. DC Adventures with Jolly. DC Adventures with Jolly.
Welcome to VA.
Oh, I'm home. We're riding, bro. All right, guys. It don't have a fucking phone holder. Yeah, it does. Hang on. Let's see if it'll actually hold you. Am I sideways? Hey, how do I turn my orientation? Can I turn my orientation around on YouTube? Let's try it. I wonder if I can change my orientation. I don't know how to do that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm orientated right now. But if I turn you sideways, I can clip you on the bike. Why do I have a green screen? Go away, bro. All right, let's see. Yeah, but if I do this, I'm sideways now, right? God damn it. There's no way to do it. All right, listen. I gotta be sideways because I need this thing to hold my phone for me. We're just gonna be sideways for a minute. I'll just talk to you. Don't look at me, it'll make you dizzy. Oh, hell yeah. So much better than walking already. Okay. Let's go. Don't run me over. What's up, sideways YouTube people? I need to figure out how to change the orientation so it'll rotate with me. Dude, this place is a ghost town, bro. It's a ghost town. All right. Dude, we're going to lose a lot of viewers doing this. I apologize. There's no other way for me to do it. I wish it would just hold my phone in like this. It's not going to do it, though. Oh, damn. Somebody else sent a fucking super chat. Tyrone Page, thank you. Somebody else must have, too, because there's $25 in there now. If you send a super chat, I really appreciate you. I'm heading downtown right now. I'm on a bike. So when I'm riding the bike, it's going to be sideways. I apologize for that. Listen, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see, because it's a ghost town. Oh, it's not going to show you because, you're not going to be able to see nothing. You're not going to be able to see anything because it points to the ground. God damn it. Yeah, it says on my screen, orientation is locked, so I can't change the orientation. But we're almost there. We're on the way. Oh shit, bump. Ah! This is a lot slower than my motorcycle. All right, here we go. We're off to the races now. We're probably 10 minutes from the White House. Oh, we gotta stop. Okay. All right, listen, I appreciate you guys sticking around. We're almost there. I'm sure it's a pain in the ass with it being sideways, but I don't know what else to do. I hope you guys can hear me too even though I'm sideways, I hope you can hear me at least. I'm trying to narrate while I ride. I appreciate you guys understanding. You're so kind. But we're almost there. We're probably, I would say, I don't know, 6-7 minute ride from the White House, which is kind of my goal to head toward right now. Because I heard there's some protests down there. Oh, we're off. Beep, beep. Ooh. At least I'm starting to see people now. I mean, it's been a ghost town until now, which is crazy to me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bumpy ride, bumpy ride. Let's go. You know, in New York City, you can't ride these bikes on the sidewalk. That's why I like DC better. At least I can ride them on the sidewalk. Because the bike lane, not very good here. But here's a bike lane. Let's try it out. This is a bike lane right here. Oh God, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. I don't have side view mirrors. I don't like not having side view mirrors. I can't see what's happening unless I look over my shoulder. I don't like that shit. God damn, bumpy, bumpy. So far, I don't really see any jackboot thugs. Any federal thugs out here. This guy's parking. Gotta get up, let him park. All right, here we go. All right. We're on 10th Street. I gotta make a left at some point here, but let's get to 15th first. And bump, 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 bump. Here we go. Now we're cruising. 11th Street. We're trying to get to 15th Street. We're on 11th. Progress, baby. When I post this, I'm going to edit this entire sideways riding trip out. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll leave the sideways riding trip on since, you know, it's my first live stream on YouTube. Somebody said it's the best part. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, the orientation is locked and you can't unlock it. It doesn't let you unlock it, dude. I have no idea how to unlock it. Yeah, there's no way to unlock it, bro. It doesn't have an option. But I'm almost there. Listen, I'm almost there. I think we're about to go. Yeah, I'm almost at the White House. Let's go. So far, I haven't seen any federal thugs. I also haven't seen a huge crime wave. And nobody beat me up the way they beat Big Balls up. Listen, Big Balls had that shit coming. I guarantee it. If you want me to believe that that fucking self-absorbed piece of shit was trying to stop a hijacking, I mean, bro, you got to be delusional to believe that shit. You've got to be delusional to believe that shit. Trying to stop a carjacking. Yeah, okay. And I'm fucking Barney the dinosaur. I'm a penguin. If you believe that shit. All right, we're on 14th. Let's get to 15th and bust a left, and we'll be at the White House. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. All right. Let me just bust a left now. Then let's turn right here. Starting to see some people at least. Boom. Boom. Bow. Bow. Boom. All right. All right. White House is going to be right down there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm right. All right, about to pull up. Whoop! Nice little bump there. On your right. We'll park this thing right here. All right, let's park this thing. Where's my kickstand at? There it is. Okay. Hang on. I gotta take a photo of my shit here. All right. That cost me $8. But guess what? We're here faster. Now we're here. Okay. I see a Trump flag. Let's go talk to them. Ask them how they feel about putting jackboot thugs in the street. We're over by the White House now. We're also over by the monument, the Washington Monument. So we're downtown now. Well, the main part of DC here, downtown. We're like not south side downtown, we're north side downtown right now. I don't want to. All right. My man killing it. Woo! All right. Right in front of the Treasury Department here. Right in front of the Treasury Department. Oh, I left my water in that goddamn bike. Son of a bitch, I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I'll buy another one. I just hate buying water downtown because they charge you a lot for it. All right. A lot more people over here by the White House. Does appear to be probably a lot of tourists. I don't know if they're from out of country tourists or in country tourists. Hard to say, but the way they're taking pictures and whatnot does appear to be tourists.
Putting that camera right on me in your car. You're doing potential.
Are you talking to me? Are you literally? Are you okay there, kid? You okay? I'm trash? Why am I trash? Do you know me or something? Telling you, buddy. I don't know if that guy was trolling or serious or no, wasn't making sense. Wasn't a Trumper, I don't think. I don't fucking know. Sometimes people know me for social media, and I don't know they know me for social media, but you never know. But he's an old guy. Probably a Trumper now that I think about it. All right, I see some signs up here. Small protest, but there's usually a protest right here anyway. This wouldn't be out of the ordinary to have a protest up here. Yeah, dude, it's so bad. Such a high crime. I mean, there's police out here right now, but there's always police out here because this is right outside the White House. I think this is technically the South Lawn or whatever. Here you go. So we're right outside the White House. As you can see, I think this is the South Lawn. There's police here, but there's always police here, obviously, because it's right outside the White House. I mean, I don't see an increased police presence. You can see it right here. You see the White House right there. It's right there. So that's where we are right now. I'm gonna go up here and see what, if any, protests are happening.
Man, is this Azerbaijan? No, that's not Azerbaijan. Let's see. Saudi Arabia. No, it's not Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. No. That's Saudi Arabia. Iraq. Wait a minute, man. Hold on. I got you. Yes, I do.
Got a Palestine flag out here. So these are pretty normal. Like these groups are out here every day. We appreciate them. Appreciate you standing up. Thank you for being out here. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. constitutionally protected right. I don't know about that. All right, they're out here about every day. All right, so up here is where I heard there's other protests at. Let's go see if it's true. Let's go see if it's true. So far, guys, nothing super exciting happening in D.C. I can show you a wide angle shot of the White House here. There's the White House. There's a pretty sparse crowd. But I will say for a Monday at this area, this is kind of normal. It's kind of normal for a Monday for this area to be sparsely populated. So no surprise there. I was really expecting to see more jackboot thugs around Union Station and the Capitol. I didn't see any, so, All right. Go up here and see if there's anything happening right up here. That's where I heard stuff was going down. Down in the DM. Guys, I really appreciate you joining me on my inaugural live. Wasn't 100% sure what we would find out here, what would be going on. Kind of appears to be business as usual. We got about 3 or 4 television stations out here doing some TV hits right in front of the White House with the White House backdrop. You can see there 1, 2, 3 stations doing TV hits out here. So I'm sure the story they're covering is the Trump takeover of D.C. here because they're using the White House as a backdrop. But really nothing to report. Guys, you should recognize that church right here. This is the church where Donald Trump gassed peaceful protesters, kicked them out so he could stand in front of it for a photo opportunity where he held the Bible upside down. That's the church he did it at right there, St. John's. And then right here, the street in front of me, that's in front of St. John's Church, that's Black Lives Matter Plaza. But it doesn't say Black Lives Matter Plaza anymore because the white supremacist in chief had it torn up. Because let's be honest, in case you don't know yet, in case you haven't been paying attention, in case you missed the memo, in case you are out of the loop, Make America Great Again has always meant to make America white again. All you simply need to do is look at the policies that have been implemented since Jeffrey Epstein's best friend has taken over for a second term. They immediately went after quote unquote DEI, which was just code word for them to take down anything that's not white, get rid of any program that's not white, attack everything that's not white. And that isn't conspiracy, it's what they actually did. You understand, they really did that. They took stuff out of the, hey, I appreciate the super chat, thank you so much. They took stuff out of the African American Museum. They took stuff out of military museums just because it was related to black soldiers. When they say they were taking out DEI, it was just a way to say take out everything that's not white, because in their mind, the only way non-white people have ever prospered has been through handouts and special exceptions. They can't comprehend a non-white person who prospered simply because they were great, simply because they were a human being just like anybody else. They can't imagine that. So they retroactively took all the military history because they said it was DEI. Now, what are they doing? Now they're cracking down on crime in D.C. Listen, historically, listen to me. This is very important. Historically in this country, cracking down on crime has always meant cracking down on the black community. Because white crime typically goes unpunished. Black neighborhoods typically are over-policed. The black community is in a higher rate of poverty due to systemic oppression and racism that's never been addressed in this country. This country created impoverished communities, filled them with black and brown people, and then never undid what they did. They said, oh, we're equal now, but we're not going to provide any equity, only equality. We're not going to put you on equal footing. We're just going to say it's equal when it's not. So crime is over-policed in black communities, and crime is more present in places where poverty is higher, and poverty is higher in the black communities simply because the system creates it that way. So when they say they're going to crack down on crime, understand what they mean is crack down on black communities, black people. So everything that's happening right now, look at ICE. They're targeting brown communities. If you look Hispanic, then you need to prove that you're here legally. And even if you do prove that you're here legally, they might still arrest you and kick you out. Thank you for the super chat, Irv Donaldson. Irv Donaldson, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So very kind of you. So please understand that everything that's happening right now is intended to target black and brown people. There's nothing happening targeting white people. Just like Malcolm X said in the 60s, he said, if the Constitution was meant for everybody, then there wouldn't be special amendments for black and brown people. It would already just protect black and brown people. But it doesn't. There's no special amendment for white people. You understand there's no special amendment for white people because we're already protected by the Constitution. The 14th Amendment had to include a phrase that said if you're born here, you're a citizen, because Dred Scott versus Sanford said that enslaved people couldn't be citizens. So the 14th Amendment had to overturn that because the Constitution did not inherently protect formerly enslaved people. When the 14th Amendment had to say in it, it had to have language in it that said, if you, I was checking something. It had language in it that said that all people should be counted as a whole person. Oh, who did that? Tina Lawson, thank you for this super chat. $3, amazing. Thank you so much, Tina Lawson. Thank you. But they had to have language in there that said that everybody gets counted as a whole person, because previously enslaved people were counted as 3/5 of a person. You understand, amendments were created because of the white supremacy inherent in our system, inherent in our Constitution. And so when Donald Trump is trying to overturn things, specifically the 14th Amendment, if you notice, he attacks the 14th Amendment more than he attacks any other amendment. Have you heard about him wanting to do a special census? Have you heard about this? Hey, what's up, Vegas? Last Leaf Prince from Vegas. Thank you so much for the super chat. But have you heard about the census that he wants to do? The census is designed. He said that in this census, he's not going to count people who are here illegally. But see, he decides who's here illegally and who's not here illegally. So this is just going right back. Hey, Amy, thank you for the super chat, man. That's amazing. Amy, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, am I able to sit outside here and eat? Oh, man, that'd be amazing. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind. And maybe like a glass of water? Thank you. Let's grab a bite to eat, guys, because I'm not seeing shit. I'm not seeing jackboot thugs. I'm not seeing shit. DC's relatively dead today. Mary Atwall, thank you so much. C8, it must mean Canadian dollars. That's pretty cool. Canadian dollars, that's pretty cool. Hey, thank you so much.
We get that water for you, and here we have our signature drinks.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, the census. In this new census that Donald Trump, I need everybody to understand this census. Karen Brown, thank you so much. Karen Browns, thank you so much. LLC, my initials backwards. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys rock. Oh, I figured out how to do that. I can look at it like this. Oh, dude, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm learning YouTube. I'm learning YouTube chat. This is amazing. Anyway, in the new census that Donald Trump is doing, he says that only certain people count. He said if you're here illegally, you don't count. Well, ever since 1790, everybody has counted. And ever since the 14th Amendment, everybody's counted as a whole person. So when you say you're not going to count certain people in the census, this is white supremacy language. This is how the 3/5 compromise, I hate calling it compromise, but the 3/5 compromise came to be. Jamie McGrath, thank you so much, Jamie McGrath. Boxcar, thank you as well. Boxcar, you're amazing. Appreciate you. But understand that when you don't count people, so when Donald Trump says he's going to hold a census and not count everybody, that means that we're going back to a time where only certain people counted. Guys, this is an attack on the 14th Amendment. He wrote an executive order. Joseph, thank you so much. Kelly, thank you so much. Wow, Deanna says, thank you. Let me read this. Thank you, Jolly, for keeping boots on the ground and representing we the people. Deanna, thank you so much. What an amazing super chat. Oh, wow. Susan, thank you so much. Donna, thank you so much, Donna. Sorry, I'm sweating my ass off. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm learning this, what do you call this? I'm learning YouTube right now. I'm learning how to do this. How do I scroll down? Oh, God. Here we go. All right, bet. Peaceful, thank you for all you do, Jolly. Be careful in the heat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I am burning up. All right, let me figure out. Hang on, let me get a drink real quick. Huh. I'll do a Michelob Ultra. Keep it light.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we were.
Oh, were you?
That's what they told me that today.
Well, I was looking for a Modelo, but I see you guys don't have it. So maybe like just a Corona then. I could be fancy and get a lime with it.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate
we
it.
don't have any makeup. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll do the Corona. Yeah, I'll do the
Like a
Corona.
glass with it? A
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Why not? I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. All right. So, oh, this thing's still up. Sorry. Theodore, thank you so much. All right, let me finish what I was saying. I want to finish what I was saying. This is very important. So let's do a list. I need to do a YouTube video on this. I plan on doing a YouTube video on this because I want people to connect the dots. So Donald Trump came in and he signed an executive order saying that birthright citizenship is no longer a thing. Well, that's in the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment is what codified birthright citizenship into law. Now, I can do a whole 30-minute spiel on how birthright citizenship was always a thing even before the 14th Amendment. And you need to understand that the 14th Amendment was only written because Dred Scott versus Sanford denied enslaved people the right to have birthright citizenship. But I digress, okay? The point is, Donald Trump came in, please follow me, Donald Trump came into office, signed an executive order trying to overturn birthright citizenship. Federal courts blocked it, and it's still being fought over right now, and it's a long story itself. Donald Trump has also said he wants to do a special census in which illegal people don't count. Now, if we pay attention to the way that they've been kidnapping people off the street with their jackboot thug ICE agents in their mask, then we know that illegal is an ambiguous term for these people. Support from the Nederlanders. Hey, news outlets here are fortunately critical. Hey, appreciate you, Vervain. Vervain from Nederlanden. Thank you so much. But he wants to do this census where certain people don't count, okay? That's going backwards as well. That's also an attack on the 14th Amendment. So they want to overturn the 14th Amendment, which was specifically a post-Civil War, amendment that gave black people, formerly enslaved people, the right to be U.S. citizens because they were forced to come in this country and then they were born here. If you don't think that if they successfully overturn the 14th Amendment, then anybody who is an adult descendant of slavery, they're going to try to overturn your citizenship. That's the plan, guys. If you're not white in America, they don't believe you belong here. That's what they believe. They believe if you're not white in America, you don't belong here. That's what they believe. That is the goal. They might not be saying it quite yet. Give them time because they're slowly saying it. Oh, by the way, if you're a woman, they don't want you to vote. They don't want you to vote if you're a woman. This isn't just rhetoric. This isn't me just creating conspiracies. This isn't me just, what do they call it, race baiting. This is really what's happening. When you come directly in and one of your first acts is to attack the 14th Amendment, and now you're still attacking the 14th Amendment. There's been like multiple attacks on the 14th Amendment. And I believe there's a secondary reason too. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I'll pour it. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secondary reason that I think they want to ban the 14th Amendment as well. I'm going to tell you something that you might not know. Let me find out from my buddy. You guys know U.S. Army Overlord Rig? He's coming out too. Let me ask him where he's at. Ah, shit. I was going to squeeze that, but... Hey, how's it looking? All right, take a look at my vehicle when you're up there. See if it still looks unbothered. Matter of fact, park next to it. I bet. Yeah, bring it out. Let's roll. So far, I haven't seen any jackboot thugs out. But it's kind of a ghost town. And you'll notice when you come through Union Station right now that there's not a lot of people there, which is unusual. So, yeah, there's a lot more cops. I saw a couple pigs on Segways. But if you jump on a scooter and head across town, I'm right out. Remember where the No Kings... Actually, it's Black Lives Matter Plaza. You know where it's at. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. All right, see you soon. We got more people coming. We're going to have boots on the ground all day long. We got more people coming. Oh, sorry, I pressed the button again. So anyway, what was I saying? I need everybody to understand something. The attack on the 14th Amendment, I need to make a video about this, is primarily about making America white again. But also, did you know that the Section 3 of the 14th Amendment says that if you were involved in an insurrection or rebellion against the United States, that you're not eligible to public office? Well, as we all know, Donald Trump incited an insurrection, encouraged an insurrection, and then provided aid and comfort to people that participated in that insurrection by giving them a pardon. So by the letter of the law, he is not eligible to be president. He should be tossed out of office by Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. So why are they trying so hard to overturn the 14th Amendment? It serves two purposes for them. Number one, it helps them take away people's citizenship who aren't white so they can throw them out of the country and or make them involuntary servants, i.e. enslaved. And a secondary purpose, it prevents Donald Trump from being thrown out of office if they were to invoke that clause, which I don't think they will. They had the opportunity to invoke that clause before he went into office and nobody did it, which they should have. They definitely should have. Okay? So, yes, somebody said, can I pin this comment? The Supreme Court has enabled all of this. Bingo. They provided him immunity when they should have held him accountable. When he attacked the 14th Amendment, instead of just saying, you can't do that, they limited how federal judges can respond to it. Instead of holding Donald Trump accountable, they held the other federal judges accountable. Okay? So the Supreme Court and the Republicans in Congress are explicitly complicit in this bullshit. You see, we have checks and balances, but if nobody's going to check and nobody's going to balance, then that doesn't matter anymore. The Supreme Court and the legislature are supposed to be the ones to check the president when he oversteps his bounds, but instead they are enabling him. You understand, this system only works if people participate in it. They've decided not to participate in it, but to rather benefit from it. This is a system that is more and more and more becoming more beneficial to wealthy people. And the system is designed to make non-white people second-class citizens. If you don't believe that, debate me. If you don't believe that, debate me. Fucking debate me right now. What Donald Trump's goal is, what the Republican Party's goal is to establish white superiority in America and to make non-white people second-class citizens. And if you don't believe that, fucking debate me. Get the fuck out of my comment section. Get the fuck out from behind your computer. Get out from behind your fucking keyboard. Get out from behind your anonymous profile. Get out from behind your fake profile picture. Put your face on the screen. Don't be a coward and debate me. Because the only way that you'll be able to even comment back to me is through your anonymous digital clanhood of anonymity. Your digital clanhood of anonymity. Fellow vet here, let me read this. Hey, I appreciate that 5-alarm fire. Thank you so much. Fellow vet here, I'm a mod for the Angry Ginger, and he mentioned your channel. Glad to meet you. Tell the Angry Ginger I very much appreciate him shouting out my channel. We are brand new. We just got started. This is my very first live ever, and I hope to do more live. My lives in the future are going to be better curated and more better well produced. Today is just a raw live. I wanted to come out to DC and see what was happening since Donald Trump made his announcement this morning that he was taking over the DC Metro Police. By the way, if you haven't seen my video, Donald Trump's takeover of the DC Metro Police is absolutely illegal. He mentioned Section 740 of the Home Rule Act. Section 740 of the Home Rule Act says there has to be an emergency. And if there's an emergency, the president can take control of the DC Metro Police for federal use. That means to help the federal government with their emergency. He's talking about taking over the federal or the DC Metro Police just to crack down on crime in the city. That's the mayor's job. That's already the police's job. By the way, they're already doing it. They're already arresting people. Now, what you're not going to hear me say, let me say something different than what other people are going to say. Let me say something different than what other people are going to say. I heard somebody say earlier, well, the police are doing their job. That's why crime is so low in DC. Wrong. Understand something? Police do not lower crime. Sit with that as long as you need to sit with it. Process that. Understand that. Sit with that as long as you need to sit with it. Police do not lower crime rates. Okay? The reason that there has been a decrease in crime in DC has been a direct result of social programs and social safety nets that have been implemented over the last 10 years. And these things take time to see an effect, but we're starting to see an effect of social safety net programs and social programs. Has it been enough? No. Does DC need more help? Yes. Is there still social issues in DC? Of course. Has everything been solved? No. But if you want to reduce crime, you have to reduce the factors that cause crime. And the factors that cause crime is lack of resources, lack of opportunities. When people don't have opportunities, when people don't have resources, they resort to crime. This is natural human behavior. I mean, what the fuck? So police do not lower crime rates. Please stop believing that delusion. I understand that when we were 5 years old and we were in kindergarten, the cops showed up to give us their propaganda speech. Remember the propaganda? They give you the little sheriff sticker to put on your shirt and you can go check out their police car because they're the good guys. Listen, if they were the good guys, they wouldn't need to come out and convince us they were the good guys. Rich people don't have to convince you they're rich. Good guys don't have to convince you they're good. The propaganda that we've been fed since we were children has led us to believe that it's a good guys, bad guys situation and that the cops are the good guys and they're out here fighting crime. And if we have enough cops out there, they'll fight enough crime that the crime goes away. Sorry, this isn't Gotham City and they aren't Batman. This isn't fucking What's the place that Superman lives? Metroville or some shit. This isn't Metroville. Where does Superman live? Where does he live? Does he just live in New York? Or is that Spider-Man? Metropolis, thank you. Thank you, chat. This isn't Metropolis, and they aren't Superman, okay? It's not a real thing. This idea that the good guys will come defeat the bad guys and the crime goes away, it's not a real thing. That's made up, okay? They make you believe that so that they're able to give the cops extra authority over a regular citizen, and then they can abuse that authority to keep you in line. Let me ask you a question. Here's a scenario for you. Let me give you a scenario. Pay attention. Pay attention, because if you're a fan of the cops, this question is going to hurt your feelings. If you believe that somebody stole something from you, let's say you believe that the neighbors stole something from you. You call the cops. Ring, ring, hey cops. My neighbor stole something from me. Cops come out. What's your issue? Oh, my neighbor stole something from me. They're going to say, what's your proof? What did he steal? If there's no crime happening right now and there's no threat, this is a civil issue. You need to take your proof to a magistrate. You need to take it before a judge. We can't go search his house. We can't bother your neighbor without proof. And even with proof, it's still a civil issue. However, pay attention. If I own a store, I call the cops. Hey cop, ring, ring, hey cops. And they come out and I say, this guy over here stole something. They're not going to ask for proof. They're not going to ask for the security footage. They're going to corner that guy. They're going to rob him of his freedom of movement. They're going to rob him of his civil rights. They're going to search him, which is a complete violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. They're going to ask him questions without providing him Miranda readings where he could potentially incriminate himself. All because the store owner accused him of stealing. Now, if two private citizens accuse each other of stealing, the cops say, buzz off. That's a civil issue. Take it to the courts. But if a corporation accuses you of stealing, you're guilty until proven innocent. They're going to make you empty your pockets. They're going to put you in custody. They're going to temporarily detain you. They're going to use their resources to investigate you. Do you see the difference? The cops are not here to serve and protect you, the private citizen. They're here to serve and protect the corporations. Cops don't lower crime. Cops protect corporations. Cops don't lower crime. Cops protect the system that protects corporations. Oh, thank you. If you live on welfare, if you draw welfare, if you draw food benefits or housing benefits, you're going to be demonized by people. You're lazy, you're living off the system, you're this, you're that, you're blah, 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 blah. However, if you're a corporation who draws welfare from the system, then you're a business that's creating jobs. We must take care of you. We must not let you fail. We will bail you out. People need to wake up. This capitalism shit's killing everybody. It's only illegal in this country to be poor. I can drive as fast as I want on the street as long as I'm willing to pay the ticket. But if that ticket's the difference between my light bill and not my light bill, I'm gonna drive the speed limit, right? Right? How many punishments include or a fine? X amount of time in prison or a fine. Because if you got the money to pay the fine, no prison time for you. If you get arrested, you can get out on bail. But if you don't have money, no bail for you. Our prisons are full of poor people. That's how the system's set up. Wake up, man. So what Donald Trump is doing is simply further fortifying a system meant to benefit rich people. Because he himself is a rich person who was born with a silver spoon up his ass. He's a Nepo baby. His dad was rich. His dad had real estate empire. Donald Trump has never had to wonder, should I pay this bill or that bill, his whole life. Every business he's ever started failed. Notice how the only business he still has is the real estate business his dad gave him because his dad established it. And by the way, Donald Trump's real estate dealings in the 70s, 80s, and 90s only happened because the mafia protected him. You guys do know that, right? You know the mafia is the reason that Donald Trump was able to get contracts in New York. If there was Donald Trump and another company that were competing for a contract on a building, the mafia would show up to the other person's business or residence and encourage them to not bid on that building. They would give them a little motivation. Donald Trump's not a savvy businessman who negotiates deals. He's a con man who skirts the law, who cheats at everything he does, and has gained everything he has by doing illegal shit and just never been held accountable because he's born wealthy and been wealthy his whole life. And as I just stated, it's only illegal to be poor in this system. Now we're full circle. All right, I'll get off that subject. Sorry. I got onto a tangent. I went a little bit tangential. Sorry. A little bit of a tangent there. Somebody said, who said being poor is a crime? America. It's a crime to be poor in America. That's why they only punish poor people. Appreciate you all. Thank you all for tapping like. Thank you for tapping like on the screen. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing the live with your friends. This is my first live ever. I promise you my future live streams are going to be better curated and better well produced. Today's live stream was just a raw walk around DC and see what's happening. But as you can see, nothing's really happening. I'm right outside the White House right now. Right now I'm on Black Lives Matter Plaza. This is Black Lives Matter Plaza. There's St. John's Church right there. That's the church where Donald Trump gassed the peaceful protesters so that he could stand outside of the church and hold a Bible upside down. That's where that happened. This is Black Lives Matter Plaza, but it doesn't say Black Lives Matter Plaza on it anymore because Donald Trump, the white supremacist in chief, had Black Lives Matter Plaza removed from the road because they're working to make America white again. If you don't believe that, and it's because you don't want to believe it. If you don't believe that, it's because you're ignoring facts. If you don't believe that, it's because you haven't taken the time to educate yourself. If you don't believe that, it's because you're hoping that you will benefit from the system that you support. You see, these white people are standing behind Donald Trump, upholding Donald Trump and the Republican Party and MAGA's agenda right now because they hope in the end that they will benefit from it. They hope that everything that they take from black and brown people, the jobs, the money, the wealth, the security, they hope by taking it away from black and brown people that they will get it. Let me give you the answer, white people. Spoiler alert, you're not going to get it. They're not going to take it away from black and brown people and give it to you. They're going to take it away from black and brown people and keep it for themselves. And then when they run out of black and brown people to take things away from, you're next. So all you white people that are rallying behind the billionaires because you think that they're going to give you some crumbs out of their pocket, no. You too will find out. You're the ones fucking around. We're all going to find out, but you're going to find out with us. Dupont Circle is not far from here. Let's go up there. Let's walk then. Somebody said they're gathering at Dupont Circle. Let's go. Let's go to Dupont Circle. Let me pay my tab here. It's right there. That's the fastest way right there. All right. Let me pay my tab. We'll go to Dupont Circle. Let's roll, guys. Oh, they're helping somebody else. Let me wait for them. I was going to get some food, but it's a little too hot. I was going to get some food, but I got to run. Right, okay, cool. I'm going to reach out to Mr. Straight Facts and his audience and send them your way. We need to come together against the fascist authoritarianism. 5-alarm fire, I really appreciate you. Guys, I'm going to walk to Dupont Circle from here. All right, appreciate it. It works. No, it's fine. Appreciate you accommodating me.
I appreciate it, sir. Did you enjoy?
Did it tap?
Let's see.
Might need to do it the other way.
I need to tap. What is this?
My parents are still proud of me.
Yeah, pay, yeah, right there.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate you, ma'am.
Copy. If you need a receipt.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Appreciate you, ma'am. Appreciate you. All right, let's roll. Dupont Circle. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the best way out.
Thank you.
Let's go. Dupont Circle, best way out right here. Let's head out. Guys, if this phone gets too low on battery, I'm gonna switch to my other phone, but I'll let you know if that's happening. All right, I'm hearing that people are gathering at Dupont Circle. Let's go see what's happening. God, my back hurts. Walking sucks. Dude, I just slept wrong on my back last night, man, and it has been a hell of a day ever since I woke up. Ever since I woke up, it's been a hell of a day. Yeah, what I need to do is some of these longer explanations that I'm putting out in live streams, I need to put them out in YouTube videos, because the reason I never did these really long explanations before on videos is because all the other platforms I was on limits me to 3 minutes. YouTube doesn't. So I can do them on longer form format on YouTube. So I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. Yeah, I think I need to cross the street with this guy. Fuck it. Here we go. All right. We're off to Dupont Circle if you just got here. If you just got here, we're off to Dupont Circle. Let's go. Oh, this one doesn't have a fucking phone clip on it like the other one did. Shit. All right. Well, here we go. I gotta hold it this time. Boom. Da-da, da-da. Or I need to go that way. Okay. All right, my bad. I head the wrong way. There we go. How you doing?
You good?
Good, good, good. All right. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Down. Let's check something, make sure I'm going the right way before we get too far. I make a left on Massachusetts. Okay, cool. I'm going the right way. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. We're off to Dupont Circle. Ooh, it's narrow in here. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go. We're off to Dupont Circle. I hear there's people gathering there. Two more streets. If you're just joining us, we're going to Dupont Circle. I've been in DC now for about an hour and a half. So far, I haven't seen any jackboot thugs harassing people. That doesn't mean it's not happening. The last couple nights I heard it was happening at nighttime, which sounds about right. Like that's what fucking the Republican Party does. They've adopted the KKK's tactics of operating after dark, doing it, when there's less people to see it, when their faces are less visible because they wear masks anyway. So, but we're just going to look around. We're going to see. I will say this: DC is far less busy today than I've seen it in a long, long time. All right, here we go. We're off. Okay, I gotta make a left here. Sorry, I pressed a button. Ooh. Ouch, bump. Yikes. Oh, I see people. I see people. Okay. Listen, whoever told me they're gathering at Dupont Circle, looks like you were right. All right, looks like we got ourselves a protest here. Let me find a place to park this scooter or this bike. Where can I park it? Let's find a place to park it. We have found a place where people are gathered. All right, we're here. Let me find I think I can park right here. Let me see if I can park right here. It'll tell me if I can or can't. I don't know. Hey, dude, I'm over here on Dupont Circle. I found a protest. Yeah, I thought you were watching my live, so I thought you saw me move. My bad. It's only like 15, it's like 10 minutes away. If you ride a scooter, 10 minutes. It's a protest, too. All the cops out here and shit, too. Dupont Circle, they're starting to march right now. Let's get over here quick as you can. I'm trying to catch up with them. All right. All right. All right, let's go. ICE Gestapo, we say no. Oh, this hurts my back walking this fast, but I don't care. Gotta catch up, they're leaving.
You gotta keep it safe.
Whoever told me about Dupont Circle, good job. Good job. You were on the money.
Thanks, guys. What's up, Charlie?
What's up, man? How you doing? That's right. Another day, another dictator.
Yeah, absolutely, Charlie. Nice to see you here, Charlie.
Good to see you here, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Trump must go now. Trump must go now. If you're just joining us, we're downtown DC. I just rolled upon this protest. I don't know who organized it. I just found it by accident. Is it really? Hey, good heads up. Good looking out, dude. Good looking out.
That guy on social media?
Yeah, that's me, yeah. What's up? It's okay. Let me show you guys the front of it. Hang on, let's show the front.
Troops on the street, we say no! Troops on the street, we say no!
ICE Gestapo, we say no.
Now we say no! Fascist America, we say no!
Now's the time for Trump to go. Trump must go now. What's up, Allison?
Someone say hi. I'm out.
You're out?
I've
Yeah.
been out so
I just found him. We'll see you. Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House. We're in downtown D.C. Hang on. I only got 10% battery left, but my other phone's full. So if this phone dies, I'll switch to the other phone. Walking backwards is a lot of work there. Nice to stop, oh, we say no. Let me show you the whole march here.
Fascist America, we say no! Fascist America, we say no! Now's the time for Trump to go! We say no! We say no! Now's the time for Trump to go! Trump must go now! 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 Trump must go now!
Trump must go now!
Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House!
Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House.
It's up to us to drive him out!
It's up to us to drive him out. Danger, danger, there's a fascist in the White House. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck him. Jackboot thug fascist fucks. Fuck them all. Sorry, I had to make a video for Instagram real quick. Maybe YouTube as well. Not YouTube, TikTok. Trump must go now. Sorry, I'm uploading the video on Instagram. I'm multitasking. Sorry. I done lost to their march. Hang on, I'm catching up. Will not go silently. Yeah, DT. Guys, if this phone dies, I will go back live on my other phone. But I'm posting a video on Instagram and Threads and TikTok real quick. Give me one moment. Just one moment. God damn it. How the hell did I get... Oh, I suck at multitasking, dude. This is my fucking Achilles heel right here. Alright. Got jackboot thugs following the protest. Downtown DC right now. Dude, fuck, I pressed it already. Huh. Guys, DC will not go silently. Fuck this jackboot thugs. DC will not go silently. If you work for ICE, shame on you. If you work for any of the police forces out here harassing American citizens, taking away our rights, kidnapping them, fuck you. History will not remember you kindly. History will not remember you kindly. DC will not go silently. ICE Gestapo, we say no.
He might have still voted. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Fuck Donald Trump. ICE Gestapo, we say no. Now's the time for Trump to go. Hey, Michelle Turner. Thank you for the super chat, Michelle Turner. Super kind of you. Thank you so much. ICE Gestapo, we say no. Hey, sorry, I was checking my other phone. Kim, thank you so much for the super chat. Powerhouse Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Powerhouse Girl, thank you for the super chat. You guys are too kind. Yeah. Yeah. I gave a speech there.
Right on, dude. I'm a vet, so I appreciate you being there.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Are you a comedian or something?
No. I'm just a social media guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being out here, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate you for being out here.
That's fucking cool. So.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this shit right here is what happened. This is fascism in action, bro.
This is bullshit, man.
Yeah.
This is where he's gonna start to try to implement these things.
Correct.
In Denver, in fucking
Chicago, Baltimore, New York, Los Angeles.
He can do it here.
Correct.
Correct. He's testing
It was
the limits.
the easiest place to start.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We refuse that fascist takeover. We refuse a military occupation of DC. And in the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. When we say Trump must go now, we mean his whole regime has to be driven from power.
That's right.
And that requires all of you listening and watching, all of you watching online.
All right, I'm about to join Don Lemon's live on my other phone. They want me. Don Lemon wants to show the protest. I'm going to join Don Lemon's live on my other phone. Besides, this phone is dying. So switch over to Don Lemon's channel. Switch over to Don Lemon's channel.